move on. My son is 18. The first year he's going to vote. I'm trying to get him to vote for you, okay? Here's the situation at home. He's an FFA, and he says you're not for ethanol.
Right.
You don't support it because you're an oil man. You got money in oil. That's what he said.
I wish I were an oil man. I'm just a poor doctor.
How do I get him to, I mean, what do I say to that?
Right. What I would say is, we have ethanol in Kentucky too, and I meet with the farmers. And the approach I've taken is, what is government doing that may be getting in the way of ethanol? What regulations are there that government's doing? Not what can government do to make ethanol work, what can government do to get out of the way to let ethanol thrive? So I actually am the only candidate in the race that has a bill directly affecting ethanol. I have a bill with Chuck Grassley that says there's an EPA regulation that prohibits the sale of anything above E10 in the summer. My bill would get rid of that. And that would allow maybe E20, E50, 75, whatever, to be sold year round. Then maybe your ethanol market is big enough that you don't need a mandate. But when the agricultural groups ask me, the organized ones, are you for the mandate? I just have to say, I'm not for mandating almost anything. I'm not for telling you where you live, what you drive, what you do. I'm just kind of for more freedom, so I can't be for that. But at the same time, I can be for helping an existing industry by getting government out of the way. Right now, we exceed the mandate as far as how much ethanol is made. We're above what the mandate actually is. So wouldn't it be better if we freed up ethanol? What if 20% of it were just the marketplace was making that much? You wouldn't need the mandate anymore. So it wouldn't be such a thing. But you may or may not convince him. Try.
One more short question.
Okay, one more question. I got to run right in the middle.
Which federal agencies or departments are you willing to abolish and why?
Yes. Yes. The shorter list is which ones I want to keep. For a long time, Republicans have been for getting rid of the Department of Education. I still am. It was part of our Republican platform from Reagan in 1980 all the way up to 2000. The Bushes were always for more federal involvement in education. So when we got George W. Bush, that left our platform. I'd get rid of the Department of Education.
Amen.
Department of Energy has become this big cash dispensing thing with $22 billion worth of money passed out, typically to very rich people by whoever's in charge of it to whoever their political contributors are. This is the agency that gave Solyndra $535 million of your money to one of the richest guys, the 20th richest guy in the whole country. Why in the world would the government be giving money to a really rich guy? And we lost it. So I'd get rid of the Department of Education, most of the Department of Energy. I'd probably get rid of close the department down. If there's anything we need, I'd stick it in another department. Department of Interior, HUD, Department of Commerce. I think you could deal with probably most of these 5 departments could be gone. That would help you balance the budget in less than 5 years. Thanks, everybody.